Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And we are just about ready, folks, to get underway. First round action is coming at you now. Let's get down to that first tee. And with that, I declare this event has begun. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. Okay, and from 180 yards out. It looks like the hybrid is on display here. And that will not be on the green. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. And about 5 feet to go here. And that putt drops for par. And starting the round off with a par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 170 yards to the pin. And going with the 6 iron. And he's got to be happy with that. And this one's for birdie. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now the third hole tee off. Going with the 9 iron here. And heading for the green. All right, and the putter's coming out now. It's about 6 feet to go here. And that one drops for the birdie. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole. It looks like a 7-iron. And this shot's looking pretty good. And this for the birdie. And that putt drops. And currently our leader is sitting at 11 under par. And now setting up for this par 5. This one's looking pretty good so far. And I think he will like that. And he will like that. And 13 feet to go here. And that one will go for birdie. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Well, so far so good for this one. And a $190 out here. Going with the hybrid here. And I think he's going to like that. And this for the birdie. And for the par. And the score to beat right now is 13 under. And now setting up on this par 3. And going with the 7 iron on this one. And with that, he's on the green. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. And this is looking very good. And that one will drop for birdie. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And the 8th hole is next. And a promising looking shot here. And about 175 yards away here. Going with the 6 iron. And I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh. That was very close. And this putt's about 3 feet away. And unfortunately, he's going to move down in the standings after that one. And on to the 9th hole. I think we'll find some fairway here. And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole. And I think that's the hybrid. Okay, he is on. And about 9 feet away here. For the birdie. And there's 6 under on the day after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. And fantastic distance on this drive. And about 160 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron. And he's on the green. And this one's about 6 feet away. Ooh, and that was very close. And this putt's for par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And as we look at the big board, our current leader sitting at 17 under. That looks like the hybrid. And he's probably going to like that. And this putt's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, 7 under par for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And about 180 yards to the pin. And here's a hybrid shot. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt's for birdie. And a nice putt. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And nothing wrong with that shot. This putt's about a 2-footer. And look at this, I'm seeing quite a few birdies on that scorecard for him today. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And about $1.15 to the pin from here. And he'll be happy with that. And this for the birdie. And folks, this is looking too good. And that'll drop for birdie. And as we look at the scores here between holes, our leader currently sitting at 17 under. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And this shot's looking promising. Okay, about 165 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7-iron. Okay, he's putting now. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And that putt will drop for birdie. Okay, currently sitting at 11 under after that hole. And setting up on the 16th tee. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. Going with the 9 iron. And I think he will be pleased with that. And this is for birdie. Oh my, and that was just fun to watch. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And let's see what the 17th has in store. And here's an 8 iron. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this is about a 4-footer. And that one goes in for the bird. And 13 under for the day after that hole. And he is also tied for 8th on the leaderboard. And as he tees off here on the final hole, he is only 4 strokes off the lead. Things can still happen. Phenomenal power on that one. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. Oh, that was so close. And this putt is for birdie.